Welcome, I'm Chef Brian, and I want to welcome you to the Sauce in the Second Video Sauce School. I've got a good one for you. Check this out. Okay, we've got a great menu planned here. We're going to start with our spinach. And you can use frozen or fresh, it doesn't matter. I've got actually frozen here, and we put this in our saute pan. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Alright, and we also have added some salt and black pepper beforehand. Now we're going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And if you've never put balsamic vinegar into your spinach, it is, amazing flavor. It just does something to the spinach. So if you have some people that are on the fence about eating spinach, try a little balsamic vinegar. It's excellent. Then I like to put a little bit of unsalted whole butter in here. Make sure it's unsalted, okay? And you put that in the pan, and let's go ahead and let's just get this simmered up and stirred up. And this is going to be great with our filet. Alright, and we're just going to put this to the side, and let's now work on our steaks. Now here we have our filet mignon. Now I have an indoor grill pan here. You can use your outdoor grill, that's fine. And I'm just going to turn our steaks here. And you can see we have nice grill marks on here. I love that. Very easy to do. Makes great presentation. So we're going to turn all of our steaks around, and now what we're going to do here is we're going to also put these in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then while we start our sauce. Now we're going to use 1 cup of water and 1/4 cup of ketchup, any kind, and then of course the flavor of the whole sauce is 1 tablespoon of our delicious prime steak powder. We put that in there, and this all goes in at room temperature, and we turn our heat on, and we're going to whisk, and we'll be whisking this. What we're going to try to do is we're going to bring this up to a full boil. Now the reason for that is when the sauce comes to a full boil, it allows all of the flavors inside of that powder to burst, and what's going to happen is that they're going to incorporate with the ketchup, and it's going to incorporate with the water, and it's going to start to form our sauce, and that's what we're looking for. But it must come to a boil first, so just be patient, and it will get up to a nice boil. But don't rush this. And if you notice, I like to whisk probably every 30-45 seconds to incorporate everything. Now you can see here it's starting to come up to a simmer towards the ends of the pan here, and that's what we want, and it's going to slowly start to really come up to a boil, and that's what we really want to have. Now again, I whisk about every 30 to 45 seconds. This is one of the tricks that we use in professional kitchens, and that I was trained to do as a chef, is that we want to really keep an eye on this. We don't want to scorch the bottom. We also don't want it to be inconsistent in our flavors. So you want to make sure that you are incorporating all of your flavors by whisking every 30-45 seconds. You're only going to be cooking this probably for 10 minutes, so it's not that bad. But this is the way you get an excellent sauce. Now again, we're starting to see, you can see here, it's really coming up to a boil now, and that's what we're looking for here. We're almost ready to turn this down to a simmer. Once it gets into a rapid boil, which you'll see in a couple seconds here, we're going to turn it down to a nice simmer. Now you can see a rapid boil here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down to a simmer, and we're going to simmer this for about 3 minutes is what we're looking for here, and that's going to give us a nice sauce. And as you can see here, we are in a nice sauce. Look at the change of the color. It's nice and dark and auburn, and it's reduced nicely and nice and thick. And I'm tilting it here. You can see how thick it is, and it's not thick like gravy. It's a sauce. There's a big difference, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And we're almost ready to take it to our plate. And again, our menu was our steamed spinach with balsamic vinegar and some garlic. We added some unsalted whole butter, and here we go. We're just going to take this filet mignon here and we're going to drizzle this sauce all over right here. Drizzle the sauce. Now look at this. I mean, you can see we're now paying this around. This is a 5-star meal. Okay, this is what you would pay $39 for at a nice gourmet restaurant. You can now do this at home. It is an excellent opportunity for you to raise your kitchen skills, and I'm so glad to be able to share this with you. I am Chef Brian. Remember, people, eat well.